Morning.
Good morning.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Val.
And this morning we're setting off to Pandy Caravan and Motorhome Club site.
Yeah, first trip of 2024, so much excitement. Tess has already drooled over everything we own, waiting for a biscuit. So we'll give her a biscuit and hopefully she'll have a lie down and stop drooling. Oops, we've dropped a bit. So we'll catch you later.
Yeah, and it's March at the moment and it feels like it's not stopped raining here in the north of England for several months, and it's still raining today, so
we're hoping for a little bit of dry weather when we get there, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Hello again. So here we are, Chester Services. When we set off we called for some fuel, then we had Dave have his moan for about 10 minutes about the price of fuel, which didn't change the price but it made you feel better, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then we stopped off for our ritual McDonald's breakfast, which is what we've got here. See, so I've got a question for you. Right, so when I get my breakfast, I have a sausage and egg McMuffin, and I don't think that cheese goes with it, right? So I'm probably in the minority here. I don't know what your thoughts are, but to me, I like cheese, but it just doesn't go with sausage and egg. Dave thinks it does, but if I were at home making a sausage and egg muffin, I wouldn't be putting cheese on it. So give us your thoughts, but for now I'm going to tuck in because we're absolutely starving, and we'll catch you in a little bit. So here we are, approaching Pandy Caravan site. We've not been here before, so it looks as though we'll just park up here and Dave's going to go and book in. It looks nice enough. The reviews were good, so we'll see.
Little dog walk there. I'm going to have a mooch in a minute. To a river there. And on this side I think that's the railway. We'll see if any trains come past. Nice little dog walk, enclosed. Can you let your dog off? It's only a little campsite by caravan club standards. I don't know how many pitches it is. Probably only about 40, 50. Quite a nice little site. Still quite busy actually, considering it's Tuesday, midweek, March. Quite a few people on. This way, Tessie. Let's get a brew. Come on, let's get a drink. Come on. At least the sun's come out for a minute. It's not actually cold either, it's probably about 13, 14 degrees. Val's just brewing up. Val's just brewing up.
Yeah. Hi everyone. So we're parked up. We've got pitch number 7 near the dog walk. So we're kind of on our own down this end, which is good. Having a coffee, just finishing mine off. And then we're going to have a walk down where the dog walk is by the river, I think, as it's still dry. Everything's a bit soggy because they had really bad rain last night, but it's a lovely site, really lovely wardens. We can't remember how much it is a night, but we'll check and we'll let you know later.
Yeah, there's a little pub near the entrance there, so I'm just going to walk down and see what days it's open, because obviously it's still out of season, so I'm guessing it's not going to be open all week, but we'll have a look.
Okay. Yeah. We're feeling a bit tired after our journey. Yes, we are, aren't we? And here's the train. They go past quite regular. We're having a little toddle to dog walk. Have a look down here at the river.
It's just started raining. Feels of it.
Yeah. Well, we might get there and back before we get too salt, we'll see. So we'll take you with us. can have a little nosy what's down here.
It's a nice little dog walk this actually, but it's a bit muddy at the moment. It'll be alright in summer when it's dried up a bit. What's that smell? Can you smell it?
I can smell it, I don't know what it is though. I don't know what kind of smell that smell, is it?
No, it's like a plant or something.
Yeah.
It's not weed.
No, it's not weed, is it? Unless they're having like a bit of a growth spurt down here, but I don't think so. Is it that in the compost?
Could be.
Yeah, it is. Come on, Percy.
Yeah, it is. There's quite a lot of water in it, isn't it? It's quite deep, that. We're not let her go in today because we're going to go to the pub and hopefully get something to eat, so I don't really want to go in with a very wet dog.
Very wet, stinky dog at that.
Yeah. But yeah, she would be in there if she had a chance.
Definitely. That's why she's on a lead.
Quite fast flowing as well, that, anyway, so I won't let the dog in there, to be fair. She'd probably, it's going a bit too fast for her, that one.
Yeah.
Even for her swimming skills. Tessie, wait there. Tess, wait. No, you're not going in today. Wait there. Tess,
She's
stay.
desperate, isn't she? Look
Yeah.
at her.
Stay there.
Not a chance, Tess.
Not going in today, Tessie. So that's the dog walk basically. Pandy Caravan and Motorhome club site. It is long enough, it's a nice little walk. I bet in summer when it's nice and there's not as much water in there, she'll be able to paddle in there. But I'm not too sure. At the moment it's quite deep and fast, so I don't think you're allowed to paddle in there today, Tessie. Vally's wearing the latest trending pants tucked into wellies. So we come to the Pandy Inn. Is it called Pandy?
Yeah, Pandy Inn I think it's called. So it's only 2 minutes from the campsite. It's pretty empty at the minute. So I've ordered a steak and onion baguette.
And I've ordered a mixed grill, peppercorn sauce.
So I'll let you know how that is.
So that we went to the, what was it called, the Old Pandy?
Well, we said it with the Pandy Inn. It wasn't the Pandy Inn at all. I made it up. It was actually called the Old Pandy. I had a steak baguette with onion, and they put a bit of cheese on, and I had chips. And honestly, I'm stuffed. And you have never seen a mixed grill as big as the one Dave's got.
I've just had the biggest mixed grill in the world. And it was also the most expensive, to be fair.
I know, but it was worth it.
It was nearly £30 with peppercorn sauce, but it was massive. It was like enough for 2 people at least.
Yeah, it did warrant the price, to be
So
honest
we've
with
got-
you, how much meat.
We've got quite a big doggy bag in Val's bag here.
Tessie's going to be smiling for the rest of the week.
We've had to take a bit home with us, so she's going to have that for 2 hours of tea. Well, there's 2 days worth for Tessie there.
At least. But yeah, we'll give it to her over the next few nights and she'll enjoy that. But no, it beat Dave, I have to say. He was beaten.
I don't normally get beaten by a mixed grill, but
He definitely was tonight. Oh, this afternoon.
yeah, it's only 5 o'clock.
I know,
Thing
is though.
Always had a few glasses of wine.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, we were at that phase where we had our breakfast this morning and it was too late for dinner and too early for tea. Or if you don't come from north, it was too late for lunch and too early for dinner. So it was like, well, what do we do? So we decided to just go for dinner or tea. So we went to the pub and had our meal, and that should do us. In saying that, probably by 8 o'clock I'll be saying to Dave, should we have some chocolate? Should we have some peanuts? That's the truth. But for now I'm stuffed, I'm really stuffed.
So that was the Old Pandy, highly recommended.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Very nice beer as well, actually. Some
Yeah,
nice,
what did you have that beer?
Can't remember what it was called. Something back.
Something butty.
Butty back.
Butty back, very strange name, but it was nice, wasn't it, you
Yeah,
said?
very nice. Highly recommended. Quite expensive, but there you
We're
go.
only 2 minutes walk too from the site. The road's a little bit iffy when you come off the site, but I mean for 2 minutes you can risk death.
I don't think we quite risk death. I think that's a bit over the top, Valerie. Morning.
Good morning everyone. So this morning we're having a very classy breakfast. Variety pack.
Nice crispy I'm on, I think.
And I'm on cornflakes. Doesn't get any classier than this, does it? And some orange juice. So we decided we'll have a quick breakfast, just have some cereal, and then we're going to have some crumpets a little bit later on.
Exactly. So what I do have to say about this site, it was really peaceful and quiet. But during the night there's some, what I can only assume are freight trains going past. Freight trains.
Not freight trains.
Freight trains going past, and they are really noisy. So if you like a quiet night's sleep, then this is probably not the site for you.
It didn't bother us though, does it? But
No, it just wakes you up probably once an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, quite. I think they must be obviously all in goods during the night. But the ones normally like that going past during the day, the passenger trains, they're not really an issue, are they?
No, in saying that though, we are on the pitch that we're on, we're right next to the rail.
Yeah, you're actually only a few feet away from the track.
And there are some a little bit further back. And I'm sure that's, they don't hear it quite as loud as we do. But again, it didn't bother us too much, but it might some people.
Down the street with your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
So we're here at what we think is called Clanthony Priory.
It's a really big building. It was some impressive priory when it was new, I would say.
Got a dog tie up. where you leave your dog. The spectacular priory at Clanthony was originally built in the 11th century, and it fell into disrepair after the dissolution of the monasteries by King Henry VIII in the 1500s. The nearby St David's Church was established in the 16th century and restored in the late 19th century. It is thought that it was built in the remains of the Priory Infirmary, and much of its original medieval structure was adapted from the earlier building.
You know what I imagine my cottage?
Yeah.
It was like this in the morning, like this.
So we've stopped off at this forest car park, can't remember what it's called. Just going to get some dinner, let the dog have a little walk.
Morning everyone.
Morning. So it's actually, the sun has come out this morning. We have a little bit of brightness.
What day are we on today?
I have no idea.
Thursday.
Thursday today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just having our egg and soldiers.
And then I think we're going to go for a walk, aren't we, today?
Yeah, we're going to find somewhere to go for a walk and hopefully stay dry.
Yep. It was a bit murky yesterday really, but it's brightened up a touch today, so we're happy with that. See how it goes. So we'll have our breakfast and we'll catch you later.
We're having a little trek up Sugar Loaf. There's a van on the car park down there. Quite windy up here actually.
Just a word of warning, don't follow your sat nav at all to get to the car park for the Sugar Loaf Mountain. Can't tell you what kind of roads we've just been on. We both needed a stiff drink when we stopped at the car park.
I'm just going to start climbing up the steepest bit of the Sugar Loaf. Val's gone back to test because she didn't want to walk. She's a bit arthritic now in her joints, so Tess I'm on about, not Val. So she's taking dog back to the van, so I'm just going to carry on and go up to the top, which is up there. Doesn't appear to be anyone here except me. Can't see a single person. That's the top of Sugar Loaf. Bit of a trek getting up here, to be honest. The last bit is quite steep. The views are spectacular from up here. I've had a delivery of rocks. It's really windy up here. Just on my way back down now. A bit out at wind here. A little cave here to shelter if you ever get stuck up here. Fantastic. Well worth the effort. Nicely sheltered around this side. Out at wind. Just about back to the van. According to my measurements, that was 5.2 kilometres to the top of Sugar Loaf and back.
Come on, Jeffrey, this way.
Come on, Tess.
Come on. Tess, come on.
Tess, come on. Spends all the time sniffing. Well, we're here at Abergavenny.
Yeah,
Just
having a
having
walk along the river.
Walk along the river here. I managed to find a free car park for the van.
Yeah.
Just about squaws in there.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
hit
Tess.
lucky. Looks like all the locals walk the dog here. It's quite busy.
It's like a dog walking park.
It's nice though. It's nice and big. Got a nice river. Nice bridge. Very lovely. And it's quite unusual to have a space this big that's all fenced in and safe for your dog. You can let them off the lead, so it's great. So I can understand why it's popular with the locals. Yeah, it's really nice.
I did have a walk around the town, but it's really busy. There's lots of shops, lots of little shops, isn't there?
Yeah, we couldn't
Abergavenny.
film. There was too many people.
Quite unusual these days for town centres to still be so popular.
It's nice to see, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of town centres, they're all shut down and everything, but no, this one is thriving, which is nice.
Apparently this is the River Usk.
Does it run through Abergavenny?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
Abergavenny. Abergavenny.
Again, we've probably got that
Forgotten.
wrong, you know that. Tess desperate to get in that river. Let her have a paddle. Oh dear.
Swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down, my ladies. Show 'em.
Just smile. Go. Just smile.
Morning.
Good morning.
We're parked up here at Brecon.
And we're going to go and have a walk along the canal. So if you fancy a walk, come on with us.
So we're here in Brecon at the theatre pay and display car park. And apparently campers can stay overnight for £12. So if you're looking for somewhere to stop and you're in Brecon, then the theatre car park is the place to head to. Lovely here.
Okay.
No, it's lovely here.
It is, isn't it?
Sun's come out for us as well for a minute.
It's a beautiful canal. They're doing a little bit of work behind us. Looks like they're redoing the path, but you can still get round. Yeah, it's lovely. We've got sun as well today, so that's great.
So today is Friday. So tomorrow is our last day, then we're going to head home Sunday. And that's the end of our little Wales trip.
Yeah. So, Tess. Come on, Tess, you're not playing the game here, are you?
Tess is knocking herself around home.
The
Dog.
local dogs aren't happy to see her either. Yeah, there's loads of lovely houses next to the canal, all the way along. Really nice. I'd quite like one of these. This one looks quite nice and it's very big as well.
In the 1850s this would have been an hive of industrial activity, as coal and lime were loaded on to barges and destined for A&Y. There's a tramway here which runs through the second arch, which you can just see behind this steel gate. Obviously it's all long since gone now. And there you can see what it would have looked like in the 1850s on this drawing. You can see the tramway on the left and the barges being loaded and unloaded. Fantastic. The canal linked Brecon to industrial South Wales and the docks at Newport. The tramway carried goods to A-on-Y and connected with the Kington tramway in Herefordshire. The combined length of 36 miles made them the longest railway network in the world at that time. Originally the trams were hauled by horses, but then the later steam engines were brought into use. In front of us here is what remains of some old lime kilns, built around between 1802 and 1807 apparently. And in the heyday, around 1830, this would have been a hive of activity. The side of the canal here is the River Honddu. Beautiful view here. We seem to be having a mixture of sun and showers here.
We do, and we like the sun bit best. Do you think barges still go on this, Dave? We've not seen any, but I'd imagine so.
There's one parked up in Basin and started off.
Yeah.
I've not seen any others though. None going along here.
Path goes under the tunnel.
Going under the main road. The A12.
Go on, Tess. Yeah, it looks new, doesn't it? Go on, Tess, walk on. Good girl. I wonder how long this path is.
Well, I think the canal is about 35 miles long in total. So I don't know how much of it you can still walk along, but we'll not be going that far anyway. Island now, isn't it? Looking for fish.
What a difference sun makes, it's boiling now.
I know. 1 minute it's boiling and then next it's throwing it down. Just have to hang on a bit now while Tessie destroys this stick.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
So it's our last day today. So I'm just about to beat Dave at blackjack. We've hung around the van today really, in and out, taking Tess for a walk, but that's really all we've done. We've not done much.
It's been a lazy day today, Saturday.
Yeah.
We're just staying on site today.
Yeah, home tomorrow, and that's it till our next trip, I guess.
So what do you think of Pandy Caravan and Motorhome Club campsite?
It's nice, it's really clean, very quiet, apart from the odd train, as we mentioned before. But no, they keep it really well. It's cleaned every day. They come round cleaning the service points. So no, it's a lovely site, and I've enjoyed it. The weather, we can't say much about the weather. It is March. 1 minute it's sunshine, and the next minute it's raining, but that's fine.
It is also very muddy here.
Yeah,
The grass is muddy.
it's rained an
Probably
awful lot though, hasn't it?
Probably better in summer when it's a bit drier.
Yeah. But no, it's been nice. I've enjoyed it. So would we come back again? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think we'd come back. Maybe try it again in the summer. I'd imagine it'd be a little bit busier, but there's quite a few vans on now, to be honest, considering it's March. So while you're on, I wanted to ask your opinion on something. So I said to Dave the other day that I was thinking I might learn a language. So first of all, I thought, shall I do Spanish? Shall I do French? Then I thought maybe French would be better. The only thing is, I'm obviously getting to a certain age, and French may not be the easiest language to learn, but that's what I fancy doing. So I don't know if anybody else has done it from scratch. Like I say, I've not got any schoolgirl French, I've nothing at all. So what do you think would be the best place to start? Is there any apps that would be good? Anything that you've used yourselves? So yeah, any advice would be welcome. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready, aren't we?
Just leave anything coming up.
No, you're alright. Good morning everyone. So it's Sunday morning and we've come to the end of our stay at Pandy Caravan site. We've had a lovely 5 days. It's been really relaxing. We've had some lovely walks and Dave managed to tick Sugar Loaf Mountain off his list. Had some nice pub grub at the local pub, the Old Pandy Inn. But now it's time to say goodbye. So thanks very much for joining us and we hope you join us again next time. But for now, goodbye.